Okay, Desire, how you doing?
I gotta go bathroom.
Okay, go ahead. So can you explain to us the project that you're doing right now?
The project is basically me making a website for my hospital and basically promoting my hospital.
Okay. As far as your website, what is the other website that you're going to be comparing it to? Because we're going to be comparing you against another hospital or a pediatrician that's in the field. Let's see that person's website. Ooh, you wanted to go up against university.
Crazy.
Ooh,
Popped up for
the only
me.
one that will pop up. That's gonna be a big one to go up against. Let's scroll down. Let's see it. Okay. 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 Keep going. All right. Let's see what you got. Could you explain that to us as you scroll through?
Okay, well, this is the beginning of my website. And as you scroll down, it starts talking about the event my hospital was having for children. And then it talks more about it, gives you more information about why it's happening and all that. And then this is where you register to get into our event.
Okay. What's going on with the subscribing form? What is that to subscribe for? You gotta learn how to get quick on your feet with presentations. You can't sit here and say you don't know what's on your own website. What's going on with the let's chat box? Chat about what? What is that about?
Chat about getting your kid a pediatrician or booking an appointment.
Okay. Okay. How long did it take you to do your project?
5 days.
5 days. What are some of the obstacles that you might have faced while going through your project?
My commercial for sure. And that's about it. I knew how to work the website. So.
You think it was easy? So you think you can build a website by yourself at this point? Okay, go back up to the top.
Let us check what we got here.
You put 3 different pages. Are those 3 pages that we should hold you accountable for? Let's go to them. Show us the whole site. Okay. Sound like you. Okay, let's see. This looks like it is the first. Okay. Our services, booking an appointment, getting a personal pediatrician. Okay. Upcoming events. Let's see. What does that say?
For more information about our hospital and our events, contact us.
Upcoming events. Okay. Now let's see the booking appointment. Wait a minute. Is that on 2 pages? Let me see something. Book an appointment. It says our services. Get a personal pediatrician.
Yeah, it didn't change.
So is this the same page on each?
Wait,
Yes.
click.
So 2 of your pages is the same page?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna put that in my.
Hold on. Upcoming events. Personal pediatrician.
Yeah, it didn't change.
So technically you did 2 pages, but you have 3 slots for 2 pages, right? That's what it looks like. So you would need to davischildrenscare.com. Okay. Let's go back to your home real quick. Home. More information. Wait a minute. Contact. And book online. Looks very organized from this perspective. But
The big 3D up there. Hold up.
yep, it's time to critique.
Let me see.
Let's get on out the way. Let them get in here.
Let me read. Welcome to David Children's Hospital. So,
Oh, so you click the learn more, and it sends you to the page with the upcoming events and content. Okay. That is pretty interesting. You are Children's Day, getting back to you, registration. Which government? Okay. There is some spelling grammar issues, not as many as our other contestants, but
Go all the way down to the bottom.
they're still there. By any chance, is this by the concept? Like, is this not like that like in the paragraph? Okay. Is a Children's Day will be located at 2176 Space Road and the contact line.
Wait, no. Because
So if you're listing upcoming events, I will recommend to actually put Children's Day in the upcoming events.
Yes, instead of the home page.
Instead of the homepage. Also, same thing, spelling errors. You gotta make it look professional. You have a lot of pictures, and oh Lord, yeah, you got a lot of pictures. You decorated this. You have a lot of where you can find yourself at. Like on this whole thing, there is 2 pages of where you can find and contact yourself, and it's even on the home page itself. So I would say you're putting stuff like this like too much everywhere, because frankly, like 2 slides is enough, but even on the home page, it's pretty excessive. Register. Yeah, register. You did not give me a like thing for the subscribe form. Like, are they subscribing to like care for like any other children that's in need of Child's Day? You never gave me an example of why I should subscribe. So like if you put the subscribe form here, I'll be like, you should subscribe because of, put example over there, and this is why you should subscribe to the subscribe form, and then people will be like subscribing. What subscribing will do is it'll give you passive income, and you can put it to whatever chores you're doing. Like you're subscribing to like Netflix. It's called a subscription. You pay for Netflix, and Netflix makes it so you can watch Netflix, right? So, if like someone who like put this website like, oh, I should subscribe. When am I subscribing?
Let me see that. So my critique to you would be,
Wait, also, right there you have a lot of pages going to the same thing. Like this is a really big oopsie, because you have you have 3 of these. If I was like looking at a website like this, right? Boom, right? You looking at the website, okay. Ooh, about the center. Contact us. It's right here. Right down here. You have that joint in 3 different places. This is like not a good sentence. Yeah, you have a lot of the same stuff everywhere. So like when someone's like, oh my goodness, let me get a personal pediatrician. Let me see. Oh, that's their services. Okay, let me get a pediatrician. Let me book an appointment for my child, because like I already got my personal pediatrician. So let me just let me just book something for my child, because you know my child's sick and junk. Oh, we didn't even change. It's just the same thing.
it doesn't need to change. I don't believe it needs to change.
I mean, not this needs to change, but like it's the same thing flashing.
I think you have excessive pages when you don't need that many pages. Like the fact that you did extra pages is good, but you really have like
Oh.
7 pages. 3 of these and 4 of those. If you were going to do like just 2 pages, you were supposed to delete some of those tabs out. Now it's making it look confusing, like everywhere.
Makes it look cluttered.
And then when you do something like add a second page, now it forces us to tell you children's day can't be on the first page because you specifically labeled another page upcoming events. Now, if you would have stuck to the 1 page, home page, then Children's Day would have been a little bit more debatable. The conversation would have been more so like Children's Day needs to have its own place versus being on it. It would have just been like, okay, put Children's Day in one part and then hospitals down at the bottom.
We put a lot of thought into making this.
But I think that when you initially go to your page, I think it looks like a hospital page when you initially go to it.
It definitely looks pretty good.
That's
I
another
think you
one.
chose really great pictures.
Yeah, that's true. Like as you can see in our
You gotta look over your work. Yours kind of boiled down to what he did too. You know, he didn't look over his proofreading. He could have formatted better, but you added. You should have caught the fact that it was so many pages at one time. Now, did you notice that it was pages at the top too? You were supposed to get rid of some of those pages. And a lot of times when you're trying to get rid of a page, you end up going, hold on. This is how you would have did this. This is actually something I described to y'all in the beginning. Hold on. Wait. Next that off. Pages and menu. You would just go to whatever page and delete it out if you don't want it. You know what I'm saying? But I do like to try to go above and beyond. But unfortunately today, this decision is not up to me. Jalen, who won the $50?
$50. Okay, so alright. His was really good. I had a lot more spelling errors I would have liked. And plus this this information was supposed to be up here.
We already know the critiques. Who do you pick?
Dang. Ooh, it's hard. Oh, it's hard. Any opinion? What's worse?
Don't worry about the people. Worry about what you saw. What are you more... If you was just going on a website and seeing these, what are you more likely going to participate with? Like, what's a better website to you? Not the people, the website. What's easy to navigate? What looks more appealing? What's going to keep your attention? What gives you the most information from these things? That's how I'm going to break it down. Whose site gives you more information? So where you can understand it a lot better. Yeah. Desire? Okay. Whose website looks better? Mikhail's? Okay, so that's 1-to-1. Whose website is more easier to navigate through? Mikhail? Sound like we got it. Winner.
Mikhail's website looks better. So
Overall?
yes.
He beat you by that format. Mikhail won. Congratulations.
Congratulations.